Welcome back. It's your host GF, NFL Wild Card Analysis Recap. Pretty solid, a little predictable, but a few surprises. So let's get it going. Texans 32-12 over the Chargers. Justin Herbert, brother. And again, can't always blame all the interceptions on the quarterback, but you're not 0-2. I'm very disappointed. I was expecting them to pull this one out. CJ was struggling early. You guys didn't take advantage, and then they got going. But no Tank Dell, no Stephon Diggs. Mixing with a bad fumble. Hey, you know what? Harbaugh's going to need a little bit more time, but I'm sorry. Justin Herbert, you might have the Tier 1 look and the game and the stats. Throw it out the window. You're 0-2, brother. You've been in the league, 5-6 years? Unacceptable. Got to be better. Moving on. 28-14 Ravens at Steelers. If Lamar shit the bed and the Steelers defense shut him down, I would have written him off too. But did what he had to do. Derrick Henry leading the way, unbelievable. And Lamar, when he made that first throw and he was in the pocket and there was no pop gun, what a missile, perfect defender's hands. And he just put it on there to Rashad Bateman. Again, no Zay Flowers. Nice result. Steelers, I think they should move on from Mike Tomlin. They have respected him. You've been there for 17 years. You delivered one Super Bowl. You're like Bill Cowher. Who knows? Could be Cowboys. We'll leave that to the end. We'll see what happens with that. Moving on. The two predictable ones. I don't gamble. But if you do, you smash moneyline Bills at home against Broncos, and you smash Eagles at home against Green Bay. And Eagles didn't even play that well. They still won 22-10. Bills, after the first opening drive, defense looked like they're going to have a shit night. That's all they gave up. 31-7. They blow out the Broncos, and they're ready to go. But we'll get to the next round. That's when it really starts with the divisional. Commanders 23-20, game-winning field goal. Doink posted in. I liked how Baker played, but costly turnover there at the end. But close game, could have gone either way. What an impressive rookie season for Jaden Daniels. And they move on, and they'll go home next week. Speaking of going home, this is the one, 27-9 Vikings. The biggest surprise of the year. Sam Darnold, all that, I knew it. Guys, Sam Darnold's a third overall bust. Don't just blame the Jets. Don't blame Carolina. Don't blame Sam Darnold. He's a wildly inconsistent quarterback, and when the money's on the table, the tape speaks for itself. Do not pay him anyone, but somebody will. For me, he's just a glorified backup. So that's what it is. Now let's do a little preview for next week. CJ and them are going to #1 Kansas City. That's where their season will end. If CJ pulls that off, he's in Tier 1 and he's earned it. Not going to happen. And then the heavyweight of heavyweight fights. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens going to Buffalo to play Josh Allen. I think they could be co-MVP, MVP. I think it's still Josh Allen by a little bit, but they're going to get it on. And that one, I still think the Ravens are going to come out. But NFC, Eagles, who are the Eagles getting here? The Eagles getting the Rams. And then it's going to be, the Commanders are going to Detroit. That's where Jaden Daniels' season will end. Detroit is going on. And, I don't really believe in the Rams. I like Puka Nacua. I like Cooper Kupp. Stafford's been there and done that. But the Eagles don't even have to play well. A.J. Brown doesn't have to be involved, and they still win games. Their defense is coming on. They're on fire. Darius Slay, big play Slay, always making the interceptions. And people can rip on Jalen Hurts all they want. His way is working. Tush push. Saquon running. Getting a couple throws here and there. But the bottom line, A.J. Brown's healthy. Devontae Smith is healthy. Dallas Goedert. Saquon Barkley. So they're live. And I expect it to be Eagles at Lions for the championship game. AFC, that's wide open. But it's definitely going to be, I think it's going to be Ravens at the Chiefs. But we'll get to that next week. I'm going to finish off here with this. Deion Sanders, Dallas had to fire Mike McCarthy. He had his 5 years, or not fire him, whatever it is. I wish him nothing but the best. I want Pete Carroll. I want Deion Sanders. They got to make it happen. Deion would turn things around. We have the 12th pick. We'll move up. We'll give up the draft capital necessary to draft Shedeur Sanders. But I'll believe it when it happens. But exciting times in Dallas. Exciting times for Notre Dame. We'll find out next Monday. Ohio State. But yeah, guys, best weekend of the year coming up between the national championship game on Monday. But before then, a lot of great divisional matchups. I live for this, guys. Good luck to your teams.